The Blades of Sadness. Yes. How will it look? What sort of horrors will befall this beautiful creation? Let us find out. Feed the giant fan. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more brick rigs. In the land of brick rigs, many people make creations that blow things up. Sometimes they make creations that are meant to get blown up. Varios, the one who brought us the Devourer of Gods, has made this lovely drivable loop. See, it's like a challenge. It's just a matter of whether or not you can go around it without killing yourself. But that's where the desire to live comes in. Whether or not your vehicle has enough power isn't what it's all about. It's about the gumption and the drive and the determination to somehow keep your foot on the gas pedal so you don't go crashing down into the ground and have your skull cave in. Come with me, one and all, as we pilot the patented race truck by GrayStillPlays, I think the name was. This truck has been with me for a long time, man. We've had this truck forever. Ever since the very beginning of the Brick Rigs days. I say if we're gonna do the wheel of death, the loop of death, the certain death, we might as well do it in style. Race truck, give us the go! Oh yeah, here we go. See now this is, it's like a human being pod racing. You know how they said like there was never a human being that ever won the pod races? I kinda have to make sure that I'm on, oh crap. Oh, it's working. It's working. It is not working. We have destroyed the wheel. Ah, okay. There it goes. There goes the race truck into the horizon. How's the loop doing? Oh, the loop fell over. The loop is in pieces. The loop has crumbled. Race truck. Oh, there it is. I knew the race truck would be fine. The driver may be a little... Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, everyone. This was the name, by the way. You didn't think I'd just leave you hanging, did you, Clapstull? It's not like Alex Minaj, who I've been trying to pronounce his name forever, but he's made so many creations that he's in here quite a bit anyway. Him and Tom Loco always working on various items of destructive capabilities. Back to the loop. All right, I know where I went wrong. We didn't make the loop invincible. The loop is invincible now. All right, let's aim up. I'm gonna try and do this without slowing down. Ready? Begin! All right, race truck. Oh my God, it pulls to the side. Oh, it pulls to the side. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't even know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening right now. It doesn't look like we're, oh. I was like, we haven't been launched into the stratosphere. We were, wait. Oh, he's buried under the piece. Random tire. I thought he got sucked into an alternate dimension because of how quickly he was spinning. We've never done that before. Usually we get launched into space, but this time we were just twisting and turning here, now, right by the ground. We did like 65 billion Tanya Harding axles. It was amazing. The wheel, for whatever reason, is on fire hopelessly. It's one of those things where these wheels, or these invincible items, they're invincible, but they can still burn. All right, one more time. If it doesn't work this time, maybe we'll get a slightly slower car. Go! All right, doing good. Looking, oh crap, I missed it. I missed it, we're airborne. We're airborne, nope, we're flying, we're exploding. The tires are flying everywhere. I was really close that time. Just one time. Okay, we're airborne. We got it going on. No, the tail. We're doing it. We're going around the loop. We're totally going around the loop. The angels are singing as impressively. Oh, we've gone outside the loop. We made it halfway around the loop, man. We made it around the loop in the most oddest of ways. We were barrel rolling all over the loop. And then we got launched into the sky. Okay, different vehicle, one that's not rocket powered. All right, we're ready. We got the Monster Bone by Stormageddon. It's gonna work this time. Here we go. Yes. Listen to the engine. Look at the power. Look at the agility. All right, now we just have to make sure that we line this up. All right, right over here. Okay, popping wheelies. Wheel just came off. This friggin', okay. This loop is a pain. Because it's It's just the tiniest little bit right here. Like the tires hit this thing. Maybe if we start from the start position. I always knew that start position was there, Varios. I didn't notice that just now. To be fair, even if I started from the start position with the race truck, our tail would have still ended up hitting that thing. All right, here we go. Can we get up speed? Crap. All right. If this doesn't do it, nothing's going to do it. It's the race car by Slack Tar, and we're freaking doing this. 3, 2, 1. Get around here. Spew out toxic smoke. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Oh, it loses the ouch. It loses the traction right as it's going around the loop. Attempt number 4 million. Now it's personal. Come on, baby. Come on, Sander. You got this. You got this. No! Don't let me down. Oh, I can't see. Don't let me down. No, you let me down. For the love of God. Just make it around the loop. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! I don't care about the roll. I don't care about the roll of pain. We did it. You have no idea how many times. You have no idea. I knew it was possible. I knew we could do it. Let's do something I'm way better at. Let's crash some stuff. Over here, we have a giant fan. It's called I'm a Big Fan by Elsh. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's ELCH. It is a giant fan. Seems legit. How does it work? Let's find out. Press the button. Fan spins. Oh, wow. The fan spins like only as you press the button. I wonder if there's any other way to make the fan go. You know what would be good on here? Rockets. That said, this fan is going to work very, very well for throwing various planes and vehicles through it. Over here we have Lizard's Crash and Burn. I feel like this is the appropriate vehicle to test with a giant fan. Now the only question is, will I be fast enough to flip from one vehicle to the other? Because essentially what I have to do is I'm gonna have to fly over with this lovely creation, and then just before it hits the fan, I'm gonna have to get into the fan, and I'm gonna have to start spinning the blades. So, in fact, to know how well this works, what happens if I suddenly jump out of this? Ah, it glides perfectly. Excellent. The fan is hungry, Lizard. It's hungry for blood. The blood of the innocent. Hold on. If I cannot hit this roadway here. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. This thing it glides almost a little bit too well. Sure breaks apart fantastically, though. There are some things I had not thought about. I'm probably going to want to make the fan invincible right before this happens. Okay, so slow down. Slow down a lot. A lot. Right like that. Okay. Get out of here. Jump over to... Where's the freaking seat? Jump over to here. Go to here. Turn this on invincible. You see what I have to go through? And then begin the blades. The blades of sadness. Yes. How will it look? What sort of horrors will befall this beautiful creation? Let us find out. Feed the giant fan. Oh. I gotta tell you. Realistically, I think it took that pretty well. Not much happened to the giant fan. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Yeah, it was like it was so fast that the plane just kind of ricocheted off entirely. I don't know if we're gonna have anything that's gonna be appropriate enough to run into a giant fan. Hey, let's do the race truck again. I'm sure it'll be fine. Go. All right, now stop. Slow way down, like all the way down. Get out of here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Go into here. Go into here. Yeah, I want invincibility to be off for this. I want to know. All right, speed things up a little bit. Yes. Make the sadness happen, race truck. Make the... What happened? That's not the sadness I'm talking about. The race truck just decided to flip on its own. Why? There's nothing in the middle of the roadway. It was probably me messing with the physics. And down to the ground. Oh, it landed on a building. Okay. The race truck is really, really, really close to this thing. Oh, look at the nose dip. Was that always happening? All right. Here we go. This thing's going really fast, by the way. Really fast. Really fast. Oh, mother of God. Oh, the fan didn't even matter. The fan did not even matter. There goes the race truck off into the distance. The race truck spinneth. And the race truck is bouncing like crazy. Where did the fan go? The fan got launched. The fan is gone. I think that right there, that little sad meteorite, may be part of the fan. Oh, it's coming down, I think. It is. Is that the fan? That is, it's the fan. It's coming down, boys. Here it goes. Oh, God. Oh, that hit the ground really, really hard. It's not often that I see Brick Rigs things hit the ground quite so hard. Scrumptious has made for us in the past some of the most ridiculous creations I have ever seen on the workshop. Over here, Scrumptious has made a flying castle. Yes, a castle in the sky. That there is a fan. If ever I did see one. This thing is 8,500 bricks, and supposedly it does fly. I don't know if there's any secrets in here or not. I don't know if there's like a dungeon or an area where the bones of the fallen are hiding on us. I want to see if I can get this thing off the ground, and then I want to shoot it down. So, supposedly, okay. It's totally working. Oh. Okay, all right, now stop. I don't want to go any higher. Okay. Now, look at it go. It's floating. It's floating in midair at like 15 frames a second. But no, don't do that, no, Mr. Castle, okay, doing a barrel roll in the castle. This was not what I had anticipated. Did not want to do a barrel roll in the castle. How's our altitude? Our altitude is going down very, very quickly. When this thing hits the ground, my computer is going to be very sad. Oh, it didn't hit that hard. Everything's kind of fine. Never mind, everything is not fine at all. Pieces of the building are flowing down to the ground left and right over here. Oh, everything's frozen. Nope, everything's fine again. All right, I forgot to bring out the control turbines. Maybe that will, maybe that'll change things. All right, turn off the parking brake. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, right over here, we should be able to maneuver the castle. Like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. We're doing it. We're flying into the castle. We're legitimately flying into the castle. Yes. Oh, we're starting to arc toward the ground. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. No. Okay, we're recovering. Everything's fine. We can recover. All right, maybe we can't recover. Come on, baby. Come on, for the love of God. Please recover. Recover. We got it. Now we just need to fly over Bricksville and allow everyone to experience the horror. Denizens of Bricksville, your new Lord and King is here. And he's flying overhead. Oh, I just thought about something. We're going to have to run this thing into those tanks. I better not hear any Admiral Akbars or anything about this, by the way. This is a castle going into a friggin' building, all right? This is different. Hit the tanks, baby! Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Never thought you'd see that. Never thought you'd see a flying castle taking down a couple of giant-ass buildings. Down the castle crumbles. Oh, the castle's on fire. It looks cool. Look, so what is going on over here? What's going on with this little tower? It's dancing a jig. I don't know why. Slowly, okay. Random explosions. Welcome to Brick Rigs, everyone. Slowly, it crumbles down to the ground. Pieces falling off. Ash spilling upon the populace as they look on. I was gonna say in horror, but realistically, this is like a normal day in Brick Rigs. Like, you be sitting here, going to get yourself a coffee, walking across the street, and you're like, oh man, what is it falling from the... Oh, it's another flying castle coming apart. Not again. I hope they don't close down the interstate because of this. That's basically what life is like in brick rigs. How are things going over here? How's the interior looking right now? Scrumptious? Looking pretty hot. Looking pretty hot at the moment. Things are really heating up. All right, we're over here on the test map. I know you guys are wondering the same thing I am. Will the castle fit into the giant grinder? I don't know, man. The castle is really, really big. It's gonna be close. All right, here we go. This may work. I don't believe it, but it's totally possible. This might just barely fit. The floating castle slowly disembarks down toward the ground. Oh no. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know if the grinder's gonna be able to catch it. I was totally wrong. The grinder is kind of catching it. Oh, the frames. The castle. The castle's doing okay. The castle is fighting back with everything it has to not get pulled down into the pits of despair and sadness. I don't know if it's my frame rate or the castle slowing down the grinder, because it looks like the grinding chunks are actually starting to move slower. I wonder what would happen if we put this castle maybe like sideways into the grinder. All right, I'm trying to drive this in here, guys. I'm trying to drive this in here side. You know how hard it is to drive a castle sideways into a giant grinder? It's a lot harder than it looks, man. Come on, do it for Gray. Do it for Gray. Do it for Gray. I think, are we like inside? I've done it. I fed the, what happened here? After all that effort, it got chucked out. It's like a home run freaking hit over here. The castle just went flying into the sky. This is interesting. The castle is really floating very well. Like, look at it just linger and hang. Maybe if we run the castle into those floating, spinning fans over there. Onward, men! To victory! To victory! Really, really slowly. Moving to victory. Very, very, very slowly. Looks like these fans are moving real fast. Okay. Yep. They were moving pretty fast. They just chucked the castle out into the atmosphere. Bye, castle. Bye. One of its support towers got ripped off from the main body. All right. I tried to lower down some of like the post-processing and the shadows and stuff like that to see if we could get our frame rate up a little bit. I've got to do this. You guys know we have to do this, right? We have to, we have to drop all these bombs on this building and see what happens. Oh, the pain and agony. Turns out the shadows weren't helping with the frame rate at all, so we might as well have the full effect. All right, just kind of lean forward a little bit more, right about here. All right, now we just have to kind of swoop on in this way. You can't really steer this thing 100% normally because the bottom will open up. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're just going to kind of eyeball it like this. Right about here. Right about here. I think this will get us to where we need to be. Hold on. Forward a little bit more. There it is. And now it's time for a one-way ticket to Sad Town. Drop the bombs. Drop the bombs. Oh no. Oh no, they've already started touching. And it's horrifying. It's stopping everything. Oh God. Whoa. What happened? In the smoke of the fire, I can't see anything. What happened to the castle? What? Oh. The castle's fine. This castle's powerful. I'm guessing what happened was one of the bombs touched and then it just blew up all the rest of the bombs, and it left the castle mostly untouched. Yeah, look at this. The debris is falling to the ground. It's doing more damage to the castle than the bombs did. Look at this. All right, I'm pretty sure I know why this happened. I think it was because we were too close. If we have the bombs spread out a little bit more, I think it'll work better. I wish there was like a bomb cam for this. There needs to be like a bombardier's cam, so I can see exactly where I'm aiming up at. All right, I have no idea if we're in the right spot. I think we probably are. Drop the bombs? That looks pretty good, man. I don't know. Well, they're off to the side a little bit. Let's see if the trail of explosions leads itself into the... Oh, that is pretty close. That is pretty close. All right, we got a few starting to go up over here. Getting close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we have it. Yep. Not a direct hit, but pretty close. And finally did some decent damage to the... Okay. And finally did some decent damage to the castle as well. All right. One last one. Over here, Torpus has crafted for us the Polish, invasion force over here. This is meant to be comical. There are horses. There are tanks. There are giant guns. It is time for this powerful, rocket-powered military force to go head-to-head with Mother Russia. This amount of bricks is absolutely evil. Charge! Men! Charge! Okay, now that they're going, let's head over here right quick. We need to find who is the lead car. Which one of you? Which one of you? Oh, it's way back here. It's this sad little gun. All right, right over here. Charge! Here we go. Everyone's starting to go. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. I think it needs a seated person inside of Mother Russia to continue to... What happened over there? I was gonna say it needs a seated person inside of Mother Russia to continue to go forward, but Mother Russia's still heading on. We're getting some of the tanks slamming into one another. It's a 2-on-1 over here. Wheels and pieces and bits are flying all over the place. There goes a bunch of bricks. Flags are waving. The Polish force didn't even reach. It's on fire. All the horse just got run over by one of the tanks. Oh, not the horse. Oh, this tank's running amok. The horses have been destroyed. And here, nice and slowly, rolls in Mother Russia. Just kind of trapezing its way across all of the bodies of the dead. Torpus, I think that your Polish force deserves to get obliterated by one of your own creations. The Torpus meteorite. Watch in horror as the meteorite plummets down from the sky, ever growing in speed and agility until there it is, folks. The Torpus meteorite takes no prisoners. The Polish force over here gets mostly obliterated except for some random horses and stuff like that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Brick Rigs, where we got to see some incredibly large creations blow some stuff up and try and shove some planes into some giant fans. I'm not gonna lie, if I can at some point get a giant fan, like a giant rocket-powered fan with a lot of weight so that it doesn't move, I'll be in freaking heaven. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.